guys, welcome back. It is a new month, so you guys know it's time for a new Jewlz Mani challenge. So here is our color palette for the month. I just really quickly need to thank Carol Nett from Toby Nails real quick because I looked for hours for a diabetes type of color palette and it did not exist. And whenever I need something creative, Carol's my girl. Like, her creativity and her brain is just beautiful. I love it. So she created this palette. I love that she kept it simple with the design, so it really leaves room for creativity. If you wanted to add a little extra in there, there's room to do so. We got the ribbon in the palette as well as the blood drip. If you were curious, the symbol for actual diabetes is a circle. So if you wanted to incorporate that in there somehow, you can definitely do that. If you could not tell, Soul Dips is the sponsor of our November Mani Challenge. So she sent me over some awesome colors. The blue glitter that you're going to see me dip into last, it doesn't have a label on it because it is part of her brand new collection, her Christmas collection. And at the time, it did not have a name yet. So if you are interested in the Christmas collection that is coming out, she's releasing it to be purchased as a full collection this Sunday. And then after that, the colors will be released individually on Saturday, November 13th, I believe. So definitely keep an eye out for those because they're gorgeous colors. And I love that the ones she sent me a little portion of the Christmas collection, which is called 25 Days of Christmas, by the way. There's some really pretty blue tones. So I love that it's got some blues in there and not just specifically reds and greens and, you know, the traditional Christmassy colors. If you are new to my Mani challenge, I'll run through the rules really quickly. You have to use at least 2 colors from the palette picture that I just showed you. So between the grays, the reds, the blues, you can use a white. Got to use at least 2 of those colors from the palette. And make sure you use the hashtag Jewlz Mani Challenge when you are posting your Mani pictures so that it'll be entered into the Mani Challenge. So as always, Carol Annette from Toby Nails is going to help me judge this month, and I felt it was appropriate to have Miranda from Corgi's Wine and Nails also help judge this one, just because it's diabetes awareness themed, and she and I are both sadly greatly impacted by both types of diabetes. So her son was diagnosed last year. I lost my husband to complications from his type 1 diabetes. It'll be 2 years in February. So with that being said, me and Miranda also, as well as Yvonne from Pashi, we are kind of triple teaming up and doing a little collab. November 14th is World Diabetes Day. So if you only plan on doing one blue mani this month, do your mani and post it on November 14th for World Diabetes Day. We did it last year, and the amount of blue manis, I think Miranda would agree, was absolutely overwhelming in the best way. I did not expect it to be as awesome as it was. So I am hoping this year can be 100 times more blue. So we also came up with the hashtag type all diabetes collab. And then Yvonne is doing type 1 mani or type 1 nails. So I will leave all the hashtags down below, as well as all the rules and everything about the collab. But like I mentioned, I'm doing blue manis all month long for diabetes. Like I said, I lost my husband to type 1 diabetes. My grandmother was type 2. My father is type 2. He's been a type 2 diabetic for, I want to say, almost 20 years now. So with that being said, I also created a fundraiser that I'm going to have linked in all my videos this month. So if you would like to donate to help, diabetes research, help find a cure for this just awful, awful disease, I will have it linked in all of my videos. Even just $1 can help find a cure. You never know. So I'm going to have that linked in every single one of my videos. Like I said, I'm doing blue manis all month long, so I can't possibly make every single video into an awareness video. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw a diabetes fact in each video for you guys. So today's facts is all about today. And what I mean by that is 4,100 people will be diagnosed today with either type 1, type 2, or gestational diabetes during a pregnancy. 356 people will undergo an amputation due to complications from their diabetes. 159 people today will be told that they have end-stage kidney disease. 34 million people in the US have some form of diabetes right now. 88 million people are told they have pre-diabetes. That's a lot. That is a lot. So I'm going to let you guys sit and think about that while you watch me work on my mani for a bit, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and filed and buffed off camera, and I'm going to use this blood drop with the ribbon wrapped around it. This is a decal from Pashi Nails. You do not have to use a decal for the Mani Challenge. You can use a stamp, you can use sticker, you can do freehand art, or you don't have to do a design for the Mani Challenge. You could just do, you know, some glitter and some solids and some shimmer colors if that is what you want to do. You do get some bonus points if you do a design though. So I'm just going to place my decal on my nail where I want it. If you have not tried applying decals with a stamper, life changing. Just so much easier. So I'm going to get this applied. I'm going to do a smudge-free top coat over it, and then I'm going to do a dip in clear. I'm going to just buff my nail smooth after I activate it, and then I will be back to top coat with you guys. I forgot to mention, I did take some of the glitters from the blue glitter and do a little ribbon on my pinky, just because I kind of felt like that blue that I did on my pinky just kind of didn't make sense at first. So I did some of the glitters just to kind of tie it in. And I'm going to use Hot Mess Mama Dip's top coat. I've used the base for a while, but I haven't tried out the top coat yet. I do really love the formula of her liquids. I actually like the way the brush moves. I like how it fans out, but it's still kind of on the stiffer side, so I feel like I have control of where I'm putting the product. If I had to nitpick anything about the Hot Mess Mama Dip liquids, I just wish it had a clear brush. I just prefer a clear brush, but that is personal preference. So I don't expect her to change it just because I prefer a clear brush. I actually do like the brush. I just think a clear one, I can kind of see a lot better how much product is actually on there. But I was quite surprised that her formula is thin, but it literally does not run, does not go anywhere. It stays exactly where I put it at. So I am just going to finish up my top coat. I did obviously do my second coat of activator. I just didn't share it on camera, but you guys, I can't with this blue glitter. It's everything. Look at it. It's just perfect. The perfect blue glitter. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna finish up my top coat. Apparently Chloe needs me to let her go outside. You guys hear her whining. So I'm gonna go tend to the queen for a second, and I'll be right back. Alright, so my top coat is dry, and this is my finished mani for the Jewlz Mani Challenge. So hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully you guys are excited about this palette. I'm going to finish up like I always do with my Candy Skincare Cuticle Oil. This scent is Rural Temptations. It is the collab scent with Mani Boss. I believe you can only get it on the Mani Boss website, I believe. She has Rural Temptation Body Butter too. This scent is by far my current favorite right now. I can't even describe it. It's just so good. Super sweet. I just love it. So I'm going to get that massaged in really quick. And you guys will have to let me know what you think of this mani. I will leave links to everything I use down below, including the decals, and also the link to the fundraiser if you want to donate to diabetes awareness. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video and the little daily fact, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.